When the lights go out, who are you without the noise? Blackout. Blackout. When the city loses light. Blackout. When the truth comes out at night. No screen, no signal, no voice telling me wrong. When everything goes dark, that's when I hear my own song. Yeah, lights flicker, then they disappear. Whole block silent, now the dark is here. No television, no glowing phone. Suddenly everybody standing on their own. Funny how the silence makes the room feel bigger. Every little thought starts getting louder quicker. No distraction, no escape, no artificial light to paint another shade. So I sit back, let the darkness settle. Hit the bass inside my chest like a war drum made of metal. I don't need another voice telling me what to believe. I just need a little silence and some space to breathe. Blackout. When the CD loses light. Blackout. When the truth comes out at night. No screen, no signal, no voice telling me wrong. When everything goes dark, that's when I hear my own song. Street went quiet, smoke in the air, a bass line crawling through the darkness somewhere. Old records taught me how to live with the static. Had to turn confusion into something cinematic. Underground culture never needed permission. People built their own world through music and expression. Cannabis smoke, late night conversations, arguments about freedom laws and legislation. Not every story was simple or clean, but every generation had a different dream. Now the culture's bigger, now the market wants a piece, but growth means nothing if the history gets erased beneath the street. Remember where it came from. Remember who got blamed. Remember all the people who were punished in the name of the game. Blackout. 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 Blackout, no warning, no preparation, just darkness across the entire population. Some panic, some freeze, some laugh, some light candles and sit back. That's how pressure shows you who you really are. When the comfort disappears and the world gets dark, I learned that fear likes to talk real loud, but courage doesn't always need to make a sound. Sometimes courage is sitting in the middle of the unknown. Knowing you don't have all the answers, but still moving on your own. Lights gone, mind clear. No more noise, no more fear. What remains? What remains? The world where you're never alone. Notifications buzzing every minute of your phone. News on the screen, music in your ears. Everybody fighting over somebody else's fears. Then the power cuts, everything stops. No algorithm, no trending topic, no digital clock. And suddenly you remember what the quiet room can't teach. Not every thought needs somebody else's speech. That's when I think. That's when I write. That's when the darkness turns into a different kind of light. Cut the power, kill the screen. Let the darkness show you what it means. Blackout. Song. When the city loses light. Blackout. Song. When the truth comes out at night. No screen, no signal, no voice telling me wrong. When everything goes dark, that's when I hear my own song. No guitar underneath, chugging with the bass, dirty and breathing in the empty space. Kick hits hard, snare cracks dry, DJ scratches cut while the dark samples fly. Loop metal pressure sitting under the groove, heavy enough to make your head and shoulders move. But the drums stay dusty, the bass stays deep, the sample stays haunted, the guitar stays underneath. No rock take over, no polished chorus, just darkness in the rhythm of some way behind the corners. Blackout taught me that comfort can deceive. Sometimes you don't know what you need till you can't see. You depend on every light, every signal, on every screen, till the darkness shows you what those things really mean. I don't hate technology, I don't hate the modern age, I just don't want a glowing rectangle right in every page. I need room for thought, room for doubt, room to shut the whole damn system for a minute and step out. Lights out. Lights out. Still awake. The dark got something to say. Blackout song. When the whole city freezes. Blackout song. When the darkness reveals us. No light, no signal. No mask left to hide. When everything goes black. What you run from lives inside. Power cut, street went dead. No glowing screen inside my head. For a second everything stopped. No notification, no digital clock. I heard the building breathe, heard the traffic fade. Heard somebody laughing 3 floors away. Funny how the silence makes you hear the distance. Makes you notice things that disappear in the business. Everybody rushing, everybody chasing. Everybody staring at whatever the screen displaying. And the lights disappear and the illusion breaks. Suddenly you're standing with the choices that you made. Blackout song. When the whole city freezes. Blackout song. When the darkness reveals us. No light, no signal. No mask left to hide. When everything goes black. What you run from lives inside. Smoke in the darkness, bass coming low. Old vinyl turning like a heartbeat below. Cannabis culture grew through the underground. People found community when they couldn't find it around. Music became language, smoke became conversation. People talking freedom, politics, and legislation. Now the culture's mainstream, everybody knows the name. But history gets blurry when the money enters the game. Don't erase the people who carried it before. Don't forget the ones who paid the price before the doors. Talk about responsibility, education, and choice. Not just another product with a corporate voice. Blackout, blackout. Blackout, blackout. Blackout makes you honest, that's what darkness does. No camera, no audience, no reason to pretend. You can't see the face, but you can hear the breath. You can feel your heartbeat when everything is left. Some people fear silence because silence talks back. It brings up every thought that they buried in the cracks. So they turn the volume up, turn another screen on. Anything to keep the quiet from showing what is wrong. Me, I let it speak, let it say what it says. Sometimes you gotta sit with the weight inside your chest. No signal, no screen, no outside voice, just you and everything between. Blackout, blackout. Blackout. They built a world where attention is currency. Everybody fighting for a piece of your urgency. Red notification, another flashing sign. Another little piece of somebody else's mind. You give them your focus, they give you another fear. Then wonder why anxiety is everywhere you hear. So I take mine back one night at a time. Turn the screen down, let the room go quiet. Last night running, that's resistance. Lights gone. Mind awake, darkness. Show me what is fake. Blackout song. When the whole city freezes. Blackout song. When the darkness reveals us. No light, no signal. No mask left to hide. When everything goes black. What you run from lives inside. Low guitar crawling, chugging with the bass. Heavy little pulses putting pressure in the space. Kick hits hard, snare cracks dry. Snatch a slice through while the dark samples fly. New metal texture underneath the beat. Guitar gives the rhythm just enough extra teeth. No rock anthem, no polished melody. No stadium production, just underground energy. Dusty drums, deep bass. Distortion in the shadow, smoke hanging in the space. Maybe the blackout isn't something to fear. Maybe it's a reminder to get yourself clear. Clear from the noise, clear from the feed. Clear from everybody telling you what you need. Because every voice can't be your guide. Every opinion can't live inside. At some point, you gotta choose your own direction. Even if the road ahead has no perfect protection. Blackout, blackout. Blackout. City stars glowing from Kansas phones. People stepping outside of their digital homes. Neighbors start talking, strangers start smiling. Funny how darkness can make people stop hiding. No algorithm can manufacture that. No advertisement can replace a human contact. That's what I remember when the Bible comes back. The world can be connected and still somehow lack. Blackout song, when the whole city freezes. Blackout song, when the darkness reveals us. No light, no signal, no man's left to hide. When everything goes black, what you run from lives inside. Blackout song, let the whole world fade. Blackout song, find yourself in the shade. Lights disappear. Truth gets louder. What happens when nobody's watching? Blackout PS song, when the lights don't know your name. Blackout PS song, when the darkness breaks the frame. No signal, no camera, no place left to hide. When the whole world goes dark, what's inside you comes alive. Street lights gone, whole block black. No glowing signs that got me back. Footsteps echo, windows breathe. City standing on his knees for once the skyline ain't competing for attention. No giant screen selling another manufactured message. I walk slowly, listen to the pavement. Every little sound feels different when you ain't distracted. The car passes, headlights sweep, then the darkness pulls it underneath. That's when I realize how much noise we carry, how much information we drag around like a burden. Blackout PSO, when the lights don't know your name. Blackout PSO, when the darkness breaks the frame. No signal, no camera, no place left to hide. When the whole world goes dark, what's inside you comes alive. Back in the room, needle drops. Bass comes through when the whole place knocks. Smoke drifting, window cracked. Old memories coming back. Music was a meeting place, a language for the outsiders. People finding common ground when the world was getting tighter. Cannabis culture, music, art, conversation. People questioning no rules and demanding recognition. But culture isn't frozen, it changes with the times. Still every new chapter should remember previous lines. You can build an industry without pretending it began there. You can celebrate the progress without forgetting who paid the fare. Me thinking about control. How much of your day does somebody else own? They tell you what to look, what to fear, what to buy, what to hate, what to cheer. Then they call it freedom because you technically can choose. But if every option was designed to keep you amused, are you really choosing or just moving through a maze that somebody built to keep your attention for another day? That's why I disconnect, not forever, just enough. Enough to remember that my mind ain't made of stuff. No lights, no screens, no voices, no machine. Just breathe, 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 breathe. Black, 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 black. Just thought. Everybody wants to be heard. Nobody wants to listen. Everybody wants the truth until the truth contradicts their position. That's when the conversation starts becoming a battlefield. Nobody asks what's real, they ask what side should win. I don't need a side, I need the facts. I need enough information to understand where I'm at. And if the answer changes, then the answer changes. That's better than holding on to something just because admitting you're wrong feels dangerous. Kill the signal, clear the screen, step outside, see what silence means. Blackout PSO, when the lights don't know your name. Blackout PSO, when the darkness breaks the frame. No signal, no camera, no place left to hide. When the whole world goes dark, what's inside you comes alive. Low guitar grinding, trucking under the bass. Short distorted punches putting tension in the space. Hits heavy, snare stays dry. Scratch cuts through while the dark samples fly. New metal pressure underneath the dusty groove. Guitar doesn't take the wheel, it just makes the darkness move. No polished rock chorus, no arena side sound. Just grimy drums and bass with distortion underneath the ground. I remember nights when the smoke filled the room. Everybody talking while the record went boom. Different opinions, different lives, different reasons why we all survived. That's when music gave us a place to disagree, a place to say this is what I think, and still sit beside somebody who thinks differently. Maybe that's what got lost when everything became a feed. We stopped syncing people and started seeing screens. So bring the conversation back, bring the human back. Put the phones down, let the record crack. Blackout be a song. Blackout be a song. Black. When everything disappears, what are you left with? Yourself. Blackout peace on. No lights above my head. Blackout peace on. No words telling me what's next. When the power goes, when the city stops, when the noise gets cut, you find out what you got. Midnight black sky, no advertisements burning in my eyes. Street quiet, wind cold, every shadow looking 10 years old. I walk slow, hands deep in my pockets, no phone glowing, no digital compass. Funny how a city can feel like a ghost when every little light that you depend on gets close. But I ain't scared, I've been here before. Sometimes darkness is just another door. Blackout peace on. No lights above my head. Blackout peace on. No words telling me what's next. When the power goes, when the city stops, when the noise gets cut, you find out what you got. Back inside, record spinning, bass knocking, old memories beginning. Smoke floating underneath the ceiling, music hitting different when you're actually feeling. That's the culture people gathered around. Sound found something authentic when the mainstream wasn't around. Cannabis, conversation, art and confrontation, questioning old assumptions, looking for emancipation. Not every voice was perfect, not every message was wise, but the underground gave people somewhere they could organize. Now everybody's got a platform, everybody's got a brand, but don't confuse visibility with understanding where you stand. Blackout. Blackout made me realize how dependent I became. Checking every notification, every little glowing frame. Wake up, phone first, sleep, phone last. Every quiet moment filled before it could pass. That's not connection, that's conditioning. Attention getting traded for another little dopamine hit. So I started cutting back, not because I hate the world, but because I want to experience it without watching through a screen. Let the city be a city, let the music be music. Let a conversation happen without somebody filming it. No camera, no audience, no performance, no mask, just truth. Everybody wants to look strong, nobody wants to look uncertain. Everybody keeps the curtains closed when they're hurting. But darkness doesn't care about the image that you sell. It puts everybody equal when the lights are right as hell. That's why I like it. It doesn't flatter, it doesn't judge, it just gives you what you actually have. So I sit with my thoughts, even the ugly ones, because running from yourself never means the problem's gone. Lights down, head clear, no more noise, no more fear. Blackout peace on. No lights above my head. Blackout peace on. No words telling me what's next. When the power goes, when the city stops, when the noise gets cut, you find out what with the kick and the beat. Dry snare cracks, scratch cuts through. Hammering sounds haunted like the walls know what we do. New metal texture sitting deep in the mix. Not trying to become rock, just giving every hit some grip. Boom bap foundation, dark guitar underneath. Heavy enough to bang your head without losing the streak. Maybe the blackout is a test we never requested. Maybe losing control shows what we neglected. How much of your identity was built around applause? How much of your confidence depends on being watched? Take the audience away. What remains? Take the comments away. What remains? Take the followers away. What remains? That's the person you gotta learn to respect. Blackout. Candle in the window, neighbor in the street. Somebody playing music with the rhythm underneath. No screens, no ads, no endless information. Just people sharing stories in the middle of the blackout. Maybe that's what we lost, being present, not documenting every second. Not trying to make a memory before the moment even happens. Just living it. Blackout peace song. No lights above my head. Blackout peace song. No words telling me what's next. When the power goes, when the city stops, when the noise gets cut, you find out what you got. Blackout peace song. Let the darkness speak. Blackout peace song. Find the strength you see.
Last blackout. Last warning.
When the lights disappear, remember who you are. Blackout song. Let the whole city fade. Blackout song. Find yourself inside the shade. No light, no signal, no voice above it all. When the world goes dark, that's when you stand tall. Last night, same street, same buildings underneath my feet, but the lights are gone, everything looks strange. Same city, different frame. I hear the wind between the towers, hear the silence counting hours. No flashing advertisements, no screens above the street, just darkness and the rhythm of my heartbeat. That's when I understand the city never sleeps. It just keeps distracting us from everything beneath. Blackout song. Let the whole city fade. Blackout song. Find yourself inside the shade. No light, no signal, no voice above it all. When the world goes dark, that's when you stand tall. Smoke in the room, bass on the floor. Old record spinning like it did before. Cannabis culture, underground roots, music giving people another way to communicate. From the streets to the studios, from the smoke to the conversations, people challenging the rules, questioning the regulations. Now the culture's everywhere, but visibility comes with weight. When something gets commercialized, some history gets erased. So remember, it wasn't born inside the marketing department. It came from people, music, community, and resistance. Keep the culture human, keep the conversation honest. Blackout, blackout. Blackout. I can feel the room breathe, no distraction, no excuse, no place for the mind to leave. All the things I kept avoiding start arriving at the door. Every mistake, every regret, everything I couldn't ignore. I don't fight them, I don't run, I let them sit. Because sometimes you can't heal something until you admit it exists. That's what darkness taught me. You don't become stronger by pretending you're fearless. You become stronger by standing still while the fear is here. No light, no mask, no audience, no pass. Just now. They say distraction keeps the world connected, maybe, but sometimes connection keeps the mind infected. Every notification needs another reaction. Every headline needs another interaction. And the cycle keeps spinning till you can't remember what silence felt like. So I turn it off, not because I'm running, because I'm listening. Lights down, eyes open. Noise gone. Mind focused. Blackout song. Let the whole city fade. Blackout song. Find yourself inside the shade. No light, no signal, no voice above it all. When the world goes dark, that's when you stand tall. Guitar grinding low, chugging under the bass. Dirty distortion, filling cracks inside the space. Kick hits hard, snare cracks clean. Scratch cut sharp, through the smoky scene. Noop. Metal pressure under dusty boom bap. Heavy guitar texture, making every head snap. Still hip hop, still underground. Still that grimy late night sound. The guitar doesn't take control. It pushes, it threatens, it gives the darkness teeth. Maybe this is freedom, not having to perform, not having to prove that you're something more. No followers, no numbers, no likes, no applause. Just a person in the mirror when nobody's around. That's the person you gotta learn to respect, because eventually every audience disappears. Eventually every screen goes dark. Eventually it's just you with your own thoughts. Then I hear a voice. From somewhere down the street, somebody laughing, somebody keeping time with the beat. A neighbor opens up the door and brings a light. Another window glows and another little pieces of humanity returning to the night. That's when I understand darkness doesn't always separate. Sometimes it brings people closer, sometimes losing the light makes you notice who's standing beside you. Blackout song. Let the whole city fade. Blackout song. Yourself inside the shade. No light, no signal, no voice above it all. When the world goes dark, that's when you stand tall. Blackout song. When the lights return. Blackout song. Remember what you learned. Morning comes slowly, the skyline starts to glow. Street lights flicker back, cars begin to roll. Phones start buzzing, the world starts talking. But I don't rush, I stand there for another minute, because the blackout gave me